Alright guys, how is everyone doing? It is Robbie T here, and today we are here with another video on this channel, and today we're here with a slightly different video. Haven't done one of these in a while on any old F1 game, but we're here on F1 2013 today for a last to question mark challenge. Very quick video for you guys today because I really don't have time to do many series in a moment, except for Ultimate Season Challenge Championship. The second part of that will be coming very soon this week, so look forward to that. But let's get on track and see what we can do with Kimi Räikkönen at the British Grand Prix circuit. Hopefully we'll be able to get a very good result, because I haven't won a race on this channel yet, ever, especially on the hardest difficulty, and we're able to can we change that today? We'll see. We can see Sebastian Vettel on pole, all the way down to us right at the back of the grid. Let's see what we can do as the 5 red lights are about to go out for this British Grand Prix. I love this circuit so much in this game, so let's find how we go. And it is away we go here for the British Grand Prix with Kimi Räikkönen right at the back of the grid. As you can see, we got a slow start. That is because we want to make sure that we don't cause any contact on the first lap. We want to be very, very cautious to make sure we don't make any mistakes. Now coming towards this corner now, we can see 2 Caterhams going very awry right there as we're trying to squeeze down the middle of a Caterham there, and also the 2 Williams which we managed to squeeze past. Just a tiny bit of contact there. As you can see, there's a bit of a kerfuffle right ahead with John-Eric Verne, obviously our YouTube rival, if you guys don't know, and also some other cars. We dive down the inside of all of these cars. I don't know why they're braking so early. That is so bad. From the AI contact between our teammate Romain Grosjean and Paul di Resta, and we're not going to be very happy about Paul for that one. As you can see, we're about to overtake him coming in towards the Cops corner. The old turn 1, can we go side by side through here? Di Resta leaves us a decent amount of room, to be fair to him. There's a bit of contact. There's a slight bit of contact between us and Di Resta. Just that little bit of contact as we went through Magnus and Beckett's. That was because I didn't actually realise that Di Resta was still on my outside. That was my bad, and I should have got a warning from the stewards for that, but I didn't. And now we are in 11th place already, and it's not even the end of the first lap. So what an amazing lightning start from us in this car as we're about to overtake our teammate Romain Grosjean. Can we have a look through this chicane? No, we have to be very careful. It's only the first lap. We can't do any rash moves just yet. But as you can see, I'm actually on the controller for this race, and this is the first time I've been on the pad for a very long time, so considering that, I'm actually not doing too bad. As you can see, as we switch to replay cams now, we go down the inside, massive dive bomb down the inside of Romain Grosjean, but Grosjean tries to come back at us. We make sure that he doesn't get through. Grosjean's still on our outside, but no, he can't get the traction, and we're up into the points, 10th place. And the next car on our hit list is Mark Webber in the Red Bull. He's having a pretty horrible race compared to his teammate Sebastian Vettel as we're trying to come through this chicane. Well, we know what chicane is. Magnus and Beckett's. What am I saying? Anyway, enough of the gags right now. We're trying to overtake Mark Webber. Really good exit off of that corner. As you can see, we're gaining all the way. Trying to get past the Australian, because the Red Bull, even on this game, where the Red Bull's so dominant, it's still pretty slow on the straights, but good in the corners. Can we go down the inside of Mark Webber? Go very late to the brakes, down the inside of Jenson Button as well. And can we get Felipe Massa? Unfortunately not. We can't quite dive 3 cars, but we got 2 cars in one chicane. That was a brilliant overtake, and I thought I wasn't going to make that stick, but I did. As a DRS gets enabled there. As we come towards the end of number 3, we're right behind Felipe Massa now. He's chasing Nico Hülkenberg, he's teammate Fernando Alonso, and I think that is a McLaren in front. I'm not 100% sure, but we set the fast lap of the race there at the start of lap number 4, 1:33.7, a very rapid lap in this Lotus car. We are in the groove at the moment. As you can see, fastest lap provided right there. As we go down the inside, Felipe Massa, he leaves us the room, very close to contact as we go side by side through this entire section, and we make the move. What a fantastic overtake there. If he actually got the DRS for some reason, but what a move on Felipe Massa. He gave us plenty of room, very tight, very twisty, but we made the move stick. Now, can we get past Nico Hülkenberg as we come towards the end of lap number 4. Down the inside of Hulkenberg, easy overtake, but we do use a little bit too much curb there, so apologies for the corner cut. That was my mistake in my part. We go down the inside, Fernando Alonso. I would not be saying that in real life in the 2013 season. Alonso was caught napping there as we overtake at the same chicane we passed Jenson Button and Mark Webber. As you can see, we're skipping towards lap number 5 now. Sergio Perez is next up on our hit list. It's only lap 5 and we're already in 5th place. That is an absolutely rapid start. One of the best opening few laps I've ever had on this channel, and it's about to get improved. If it's trying to overtake Sergio Perez, getting a really good exit. We get a bit onto the grass there. That's my fault because Perez gave me plenty of room and I left him too much room and I went onto the grass, so that loses us momentum. So we're going to have to gain it all back with the DRS down to the Wellington Straight. Can we get past Sergio Perez? Can we dive down the inside? No, we're not going to go for it. We're going to wait for our favourite chicane, which is the is that the club corner or Stowe? No, that is Stowe. This must be club. We go down the inside of Perez, dive down the inside, not leaving him much room in the exit. We squeeze him right out because we have the right to do that. Nice clean overtake, and we're up into P4 now. Fast lap of the race once again for 1:33.705. What a good lap that is. We're trying to get past Nico Rosberg now, and we're actually trying to overtake a Mercedes, which is pretty amazing if I have to say so myself. And actually, as you can see, we don't really take a rash move down the inside of Rosberg. We actually wait just a little while longer to this part here where the Max and Beckett chicane is. Actually, Rosberg has a horrible run out of there. We got a brilliant run, side-by-side contact. Rosberg hits us a little bit. He doesn't give us much room. That was his fault, I think. Although I will have to say, I didn't expect Rosberg to turn in onto his racing line. So I don't know whose fault that is, and according to the engineer, he actually got a penalty for that, which is pretty harsh. I'd say a warning would just be enough for one of us, but a penalty, that's very harsh from the stewards in this race. Actually, we make a last-ditch decision to go into the pit lane right behind Sebastian Vettel, I think. Yeah, it is Sebastian Vettel, the official race leader. We were going to think about staying out, but unfortunately, I just didn't feel like the tyres could manage any longer. We completely shredded them with the amount of pace we had on those medium tyres. We go on to set a hard tyre because we have to use the prime tyres in a 25% race. Otherwise, we'll get disqualified on the final lap, and we don't want that to happen now, do we? We get a bit held in the pit lane there, which is quite surprising. And we're right behind Sebastian Vettel, ironically. So we actually could be contending for a really good podium position here, because I know Lewis Hamilton is staying out for another lap, so he will be someone to watch towards the end of this Grand Prix. He has the best opportunity to win this race. The Mercedes, with its extra straight line speed compared to the Red Bull, will have an opportunity to steal it off Sebastian Vettel. We'll see come towards the end of the race. But meanwhile, we're chasing Sebastian Vettel towards the end of lap number 7. Can we overtake the German and spoil it for the Red Bull community? We'll see. As we can see, there's loads of cars in the pit lane. We're up into P3, so we're definitely going to be on the podium in this race, which I never thought I would say. Can we overtake Sebastian Vettel around here? No, unfortunately not. No way through there. But as you can see, at lap number 8, Sebastian Vettel opens the door a little bit for Max and Beckett, but we're not taking the gamble. We cannot go for a move there. Absolutely no chance that we're going to overtake through there, but we might have a chance. We've got a DRS, Rich Mix, the Red Bull slowing us in a straight line. We cut to the inside. Can we go late on the brakes into Stowe? Yes, we do. Down to 3rd gear, up to 4th and up to 5th. Brilliant overtake on Sebastian Vettel. And now, let's have a look and see where Lewis Hamilton is. I think he's in the pit lane. You can see on the minimap, he is in the pit lane right now. So we're going to take the lead of the race, would you believe? Set an absolutely stunning fastest lap. A 1:32.361. We are flying in this Grand Prix. Actually paused the game because I actually realised we are into the lead of this race. And this gives me flashbacks to the F1 2016 race I did with Felipe Massa. And I know what happened in that race. We didn't end up winning it, unfortunately. You'll see why when you watch it. But meanwhile, we're still leading. We can see Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton close behind. We are having a very comfortable lead at moments. As you can see, we make a mistake. No, we've gone off the track. Can we get back on? Yes, we can. Vettel's past us. No, get the position back. Come on. We're not going to give this one up. Not today. Not today, my friend. Sebastian, come here, you. I'm not losing this race. Not this time. I have the pace. Come here, German. We're going to get you now. Actually, Lewis Hamilton actually was very close behind us, so it's a three-way scrap for the victory. Now, lap number 10, we got the DRS on Sebastian Vettel. Purple sector. We know we're quick around here. Can we overtake the German Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull to upset his race? Let's see if we can, because we're switching over to replay cams now. We are going again a massive slipstream towards the Cops Corner. Surely we can't go side by side through here. We go side by side through Cops Corner. No way is this happening. Oh my goodness me. Somehow we didn't make contact. That's amazing. As now Vettel pulls away a little bit because we don't get a very good run out of Max and Beckett's, but we do get a good exit though. So here comes the DRS, and we know how slow that Red Bull is in the straight line even on this game. Can we overtake Vettel down the inside, late braking down to third gear, just into third gear? We get the move done, and surely that is race done and dusted for us in terms of overtaking, as long as Vettel and Hamilton don't all of a sudden close up on me like madmen and take the victory off us. Surely that can't happen now. As we skip towards the end of lap number 12, we are still leading this Grand Prix. Vettel and Hamilton so close behind, 4 tenths behind. Alonso's nowhere, so he's having a poor race compared to other drivers ahead of him or behind him. But meanwhile, we're on to the final lap of the race. I'm losing my voice in a moment because this is going to be so tense. We make another mistake. We go too wide. Vettel's going to have the inside of this corner, but he doesn't take it. The AI are too chicken in this game. They will not take any mistakes that you make, unfortunately. Not like F1 2017 these days. But meanwhile, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the end of the race. I think we've done enough here. We've not won a race on this YouTube channel ever up until now. Surely this is going to be the race win for us. We've been leading it ever since a couple laps ago, but you can see Hamilton's actually closer to Vettel now. So Sebastian Vettel's got to watch his mirrors, making sure that he knows that Mercedes is coming for him. As you can see, Hamilton's going to pull to the outside with the DRS. That Mercedes straight line speed, has he got the move done? As we come towards the final few corners, yes, Hamilton has got the move done. He snatched second place off Vettel as we come towards the line. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're finally going to win a race on this channel. Get in there! Yeah. Oh my word, I can't believe we've finally done it. Last to first is conquered at Silverstone with Kimi Räikkönen in his Lotus on F1 2013, the game. We've done it, guys. We won the race. Lewis Hamilton snatching second off Vettel there. Alonso fourth, and then Massa, then Perez, Webber, Button, Grosjean, Hulkenberg, De Resta, Suter and Co. all the way down to whoever's in last place. But that's the end of the video, guys. We finally won a race. I've actually spat in my pop filter, which is a bit weird. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here. More races come very soon, and goodbye.